Yeah, so basically, so you guys can see how this is the fashion collection because it has the design. And then the solid collection is obviously the solid collection because it's just solid colors. So what we're going to do is we're going to break them into individualized collections, and the box itself will reflect what that collection is. So, yeah, I think the pink one is the solid collection, and then the blue one is going to be the fashion collection. And that's kind of how we're going to do it. Have a different color box to represent what that collection is, so that it's easily identifiable for you girls if you're in a store and you're looking at it.
So let's start the discussion on the box. Can I hear your favorite thing, which one, or your least favorite?
Well, I didn't really know that's how we're supposed to look at it, so I just chose this red box overall. I like it better than this one and the other one. I don't know, I just like her shirt better. I like the flower better. I like her hair better. And like, I just feel like this one, it can give like more of an age range in people's eyes compared to that one. She just looks kind of young and it's just like
2 years old.
yeah, you know, you just like, you're like, I don't know, I'm like, okay, she can wear with this shirt, that's her bra strap, I wonder what else they have in here. It's just like, she just looks young like a kid. So yeah, that's how I deal with that.
I also liked the red box. I think the color looks a little bit nicer, but I also like, the two different shirts because this might just be like my personal opinion, but I never really wear these like plain spaghetti straps out in public. So this, at least this one shows like a more fashionable, like just like different kind of shirt you can wear it with.
And then you have the other option on the back.
Yeah,
like,
and
hey,
it
you're
still
just
shows
running
that.
around in a tank top.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it could be me. I just never wear those like besides going to bed.
Do you
so.
feel like that box highlights the straps more because she's wearing a white shirt? Who else picked the red box as their favorite?
Yeah, I think she's selling the bra strap.
Yeah, I mean, I like the strap. I actually like this design in the green one of the strap, but I think it just like overall looks better in the red box.
Got it. Now, does it make a difference to you having the hole on the back of the box where you can actually touch again, or do you think you'd be more inclined to just see the front?
The front.
The front there. Okay, so maybe having that back circle isn't exactly necessary.
No.
No?
No, it's not necessary.
Yeah, we got rid of the back circle. We did the fashion box, the blue one, or the green one, colored one.
Yeah.
That's the one that is the newest version. Doesn't have a circle.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and we're gonna have the front windows just be open so you can watch
So that's now my other question is for these showing in the front, do you think it'd be better to have both different patterns showing or the same pattern? The different. Okay. So you can see immediately what you have instead of coming up and touching the product and flipping it over?
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, you see this kind of like, well, for me, I was like, I don't really like it. Then I see that, and I was like,
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I like this one.
like that.
So,
Especially if you're just like walking by in a store and don't exactly know what it is, so you don't know to like go over there and turn it over.
Right.
Okay. Now, with the designs on both, because they both have it, do you think that the graphics or the color take away from the strap, since we did hear comments on having it more simple?
It does, because I almost didn't like the designs for both of the boxes because my mind was going everywhere and I wasn't exactly, I mean, I knew what I was looking for in the strap, but if I was unaware of what the product was, I would be like, wow, is she selling the shirt or what? What's going on? Because I just couldn't see it, and that was one reason why I chose the green box was my favorite, because of the fact that it was a black shirt and I could see the strap.
Okay.
I zoned in more on the strap.
Your eye went straight to her strap
Yeah.
there.
Although I do like the layout a lot better on the red box, but it deters away from it. Like the first thing I noticed is her pretty shirt and the big giant flower next to it, not the strap.
Right.
Yeah, it blends in.
Yeah,
The red
exactly.
box it blends in, the white shirt, the white
the straps are right here, attempting to highlight the straps a little more. So your eye, because obviously right now we don't have the straps in here, so it's a little bit more difficult to visualize the actual product in there. So this one will have it where hopefully your eye does go immediately to the straps, and then you will get her shoulder and realize she's wearing one.
I understand what they're saying with that one kind of bringing it out more, but my mind directly here, I just thought of a bandana, so I'm like, I don't think like it.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, you know, because it was just like weird, and then here I kind of went, well, my mind went to being in Hawaii, and then being in Hawaii, it's like, shit, I could wear this in Hawaii, you know, that's when I can utilize it, or just different, you know, so I was like, I can utilize it like football games, or just anything, so, like, I don't know, that's where my mind took me, it didn't wonder
Now,
how
what
I
if-
saw Hawaii.
What if we had the flowers for both, and maybe kept the different colors? Do you think a flower would deter you if we do have the sports in there, if we do have the breast cancer? Would that make you confused a little bit? Or do you think it would just be pretty because it's feminine?
It should represent whatever, like if it's fashion, it should be like fashion, but the sports should be like the sports vibes. And, you know, the solid color should be like a plain background. If it's breast cancer, it should be like breast cancer vibes.
Got it.
Yeah.
That way it's more appealing.
It's a little less busy too on the older box. It's only on the side,
Yeah.
so it's not busy. You know?
But having it on the front, if we did have the sports like that,
Oh,
let's say to
something
the
like that.
corner,
Yeah.
to kind of like easily see, oh, this is a sports one because I see a
Yeah.
sports window. Okay.
And another thing I noticed, this is kind of almost random, but this is a black table, and I feel the colors are more vibrant and stands out a lot better. Like, if this was a white tablecloth, I would not
It
really
wouldn't,
see the
yeah.
colors. So I'm looking at the box as well, and I'm thinking the box should be more of a darker color so that these stand out.
Stand out.
Yeah.
And you think even like with some of them that have the darker coloring, like if I flip this and I can show your green but then a black.
Well, in that case, like, if it's black and black, then yeah,
Maybe.
it should be a different color.
Maybe the solid in a white box?
Yeah, the solid's in a white box, but the rest of them black. Because I'm looking at the way it's presented on the table, and I'm sure you guys didn't do that on purpose, but I can see the colors and it's like, it stands out a lot
A
more.
little bit brighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, like, it'd be, I mean, to maybe make them stand out more, maybe the girl on the back, if it was just like a more zoomed in version, even if it only showed like one shoulder, just so it's a bigger picture and it's like, you know, it's the bra strap that you're buying and not like, it's not tank tops and this pack and it's
Right.
not, you know.
No, perfect, that's great. Actually, yeah, and since we won't have the circle cutout in the back, we could do that and have a very zoomed in picture of her shoulder.
I'm almost thinking too that the models, like when I look at it, it's just kind of, she's awkwardly placed because her shoulders are being cut off by what you're showing. That, I mean, that's why I kind of like her down here, because she's just in the middle of it. I don't know.
So you would want her zoomed in too on the front a
Or
little
like-
more?
I mean, even if we did her on the back forward, and then in the corner where you would typically put like that, do like what she was saying, to do the zoomed
really
in on the
zoomed in.
back. And so, you know, she's on the back, but she's facing forward, and then you don't have her on the front.
Do you guys prefer it without a model in general on the front, and then like you're saying, and only have the straps showing on the front? Or do you like having the picture of the model?
Well, I don't know, I do feel like it's a lot of her, and I'm like, her titties are not even that big. So I don't think it's, you know, some people's like, oh, that's probably, it's not gonna support
Yeah,
me,
to take
you
the
know,
model
so
away, yeah.
I think you should have some.
Because then you're not going
Cartoon
toward any sort of like youthful or older,
Body
you're
style.
really just.
Selling
Like, as long as you
product.
know it's not like suspenders or something though, you know?
Right.
Like,
Which
you
we-
know the product.
Which on the top where it says the reversible multi-way
Yeah,
bra
that's true.
straps, maybe making that bigger on the front without the
Well,
model
if
and
you do
then
have
flip
to
it over.
model, if you do have to model a variety of models, for sure.
Okay.
Because I actually think it is a good idea to have the model so people can visualize what it looks like on the skin.
Immediately.
Not just to see the strap, because, you know, I would like to visualize what it looks like, you know, on someone's body. But a variety of models so it kind of so there's a span of different people that it can fit on.
Well, like how do you picture like something that could like, you know, if you happen to where you have a whole thing set up, you can have the box to where it's just like a bra, but then you have pictures above your like not kiosk, but above your thing where you see the actual models and you have different.
Well, right now we do have it set up like they would be hanging on pegs on a standalone display. So if you were walking through a store, it'd be something that could clearly tell it was a vendor type marketing, okay? And then they were on pegs, maybe 4 rows of pegs, 3 vertical, you know what I'm saying? So, or if you're in a lingerie section at a department store, it would be on a pegged wall, and you could come up. But would you prefer to maybe have something in the display with like a mannequin showing them on, or the video will do it better, or the pictures is better?
The video.
The video for sure.
Or maybe even like a, bigger size picture of the model,
Okay.
like up top,
Above.
so your eyes go to that.
Like one of her, like she was flipping in, halfway flipped here, showing like, hey, you got, and obviously I could be wearing this like this if I wanted to show multiple patterns. I think this is cute to do like she was wearing college. So, I think on the box, Hunter, would you like any more feedback on the box?
I mean, I'm hearing a lot of really interesting things from all you guys. Is there anything that someone's just like burning to say that like hasn't been said yet, or anybody just feels like they have to say something?
I did there actually. It's more about the model part, or one, I guess, especially the blue box. Like you were saying, she looks awkward. She does, because the way she's standing and the way her face is, she just looks like she took the picture. But in the other one, she looks more confident wearing the straps. She looks like she knows how to work it.
So she's
More
modeling
zoomed in
more.
too, which is,
Oh yeah, that's.
I thought she was
there's
closing
less
too
of her
hard.
legs, which is.
I was like, she's closing too hard.
And the blue box?
In the red one.
Oh, the red box, she's trying a little too hard.
That's why I
She's got her
said.
soldier look on.
Like, it's not just bra
Well, we're not
straps.
trying to go we're not trying to go too sexual, so if that's how you
It's
feel.
more sexy, like it's supposed to be a man, like, like.
Like she's looking at a man?
Yeah, we're not men, we're women, why are you?
Okay, so maybe
But I
she's,
feel, yeah, we're women, so
Well, you know
like it's always a sexiness about it, so that's just like,
Right, not
I'm
to
sexy.
us.
No, but like she's giving the whole like, like I don't know about her whole look, but when you look at something as a woman, it's like regardless of anything, it's gonna be some type of sexy. Like
Yeah, it's a bra. It's sexy.
yeah, regardless, like so.
Yeah.
That's too sexy.
No, actually, I think
Sexy.
what I want to see is that this pose right here on this box, because it's fashion. This is the fashion collection. That's a fashion pose.
Yeah.
Solid collection. That looks like more like a solid kind of pose right there. But that's a fashion pose. That needs to be on this side, and that shirt needs to be a little. Well, maybe the strap needs to change so you can see it more. But I'm taking aspects from both of the boxes and trying to combine it together. But yeah,
so
I think
she's
that's
just a little bit less approachable in this,
Yeah.
or most women.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. I just don't like her white top because
Yeah,
it
the
just
white
fades
top.
away too much. And I can't
So
really see
far
what
away
she's
from the
wearing.
grown up, it's like,
right.
all you see is her face.
But yeah, this picture, this girl looks like she looks really, really young.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like if someone's like in their like late 20s, like me, I wouldn't like necessarily be like attracted to this because she looks so young. Yeah, I'd still wear the product.
But you would think it's not supposed to be for your age demographic?
Someone in their late 20s. No.
Yeah.
It's like I'm trying to.
Well, I mean, like I feel like this age demographic for this would be 16 to 35. Like I don't see anyone older or younger.
And they're in the 60s.
No. Yeah. So
Now, how do you
maybe
feel about
45.
workouts? Does anyone wear a regular bra with straps when they work out?
I wear a bra and a sport bra, so that would be good.
Right.
What about like babies?
These technically you can add to bikinis if you have bandos.
that would be cool.
Does it deter anyone because it has the Z on it? You know, because it does look like a bra strap with a bikini, but could you see yourself carrying it?
Yeah.
No matter what? Yeah.
I can wear it with a bikini before I wear it with a
Yeah.
Now, do most of you ladies feel like your style, you're incorporating more, showing your bra a little bit more with the current fashion trends? You've seen a lot of like low cut items, a lot of slouchy tank tops and stuff where it's inevitable you're going to see a bra, right? So you would maybe work this product in with outfits like that?
She just goes without. Well, in fact, I don't even wear shirts like that because of the fact my bra shows. And it looks like a bra, and to me it looks trashy, but when I was looking at this, I was like, this is growing on me because there are so many shirts that I have that I don't actually wear because my straps show, and it deters me from wearing it, but I could easily see like this one matching a couple of the purple strapless shirts that I have, so I'm already like piecing it together, and I'm like, hey, you know what, I can wear these shirts now.
Well, and that's what we want to
Yeah.
do with this product is to let your personality come out, your personal style. And they may not all be for you. You may, absolutely hate animal print, but we want to have an array of different designs so you can look through and say, hey, I could work this into my personal style.
Yeah.
I was also thinking it could be cool. I know the cost might go up for something like this, but if you could go online and maybe choose your two sides.
So you would like to see a personalization.
I think it'd be kind of cool. I don't know if, obviously it's more convenient to just get it in a store, but like some of these I'm like, oh, this is a really cool color, but that's a cool design, or like I'll like one side of them. And I feel like that happens a lot in stores with reversible things, but only like one side.
I really like that idea again because we want it to be personalizing to yourself. So if we did bring that aspect in, you'd be more inclined to buy. You'd be able to pick your own colors and designs. Because maybe you want a solid and a fashion and somehow put that together. Okay, that's great. Bless you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking that you just said. Like, do you offer the solid and when you reverse it, it's a design?
As of now,
Rather than
we do not.
design.
Actually, that's an interesting point. And somebody in our company was asking if we should do it that way instead of having it be one design and then another design on the other side that actually do what you were saying. We don't know. That's why it's a good thing that we're bringing it up now. What do you guys think about
You
that?
should have both. Like you should have solid design, you should have like a, fashion design.
Solid
fashion. Yeah, fashion.
All sorts of options.
I like that idea. I don't know if you could like stick, it might just be better to have one box though, so it's not like,
Yeah. The
this
reason
is your
that we-
solid, this is your fashion solid, this is your fashion sports.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it just becomes really impractical. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
because
a
it's no
$10
longer a
item.
collection anymore. It's no longer a collection anymore. It's
Exactly.
not the fashion sports or anything. It's like just a mixture.
Exactly, and that's why it was mostly my idea to keep it separate, just for so it didn't turn into a giant hodgepodge, so that there was some sort of consistency to each line.
Well, that makes sense.
I think that's better.
But maybe we could work in some kind of hybrid where it was solid on one side and fashion on the other as well. I don't know.
Maybe
You
those
guys
would
all
be
like
the personal ones you can customize online.
Yeah.
Being able to get the fashion. But that's why we're also trying to do the promotion of you can buy a box of the fashion and a box of the solids and mix and match all you want that way. Because you get multiple different colors
Also,
and designs.
Another reason, and this is going to sound kind of capitalistic, but it's the society we live in, we're trying to make money. So if you girls were in a store, right, and you liked one fashion print, for example, and you liked one solid collection, but they're not offered on the same strap, you have to buy one and then the other. Well, now you just made two purchases.
Yeah.
So from that standpoint, from a business standpoint, it sort of makes sense to keep it separate. But would that deter you from buying? I don't know. But it would deter you?
I wouldn't buy solid.
No.
I won't even buy the fashion. I wouldn't buy the solid.
Yeah, are there any lines that you're absolutely against you couldn't see yourself wearing?
Not so much the line, but there's like things I look at.
Some of the
Then I
patterns
always
you like?
tricked, when she played with it, I was like, oh shit. I
You're
was
like,
like,
oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, these are growing on me. I love the colors. In fact, I wish these patterns were in pants and in shirts and in sneakers. Yeah, just kind of.
Well, that's great. Maybe we'll get into some reversible pants now.
So, real quick, going back to what you were saying, you said you would only buy the fashion.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I like fashion, I like patterns. Like, regular bra straps are like solid color and sometimes multi-color, you know, but I would like fashion.
Is there anyone here that feels perhaps the opposite? Like they would only buy the solids and not like
I would go more towards
you get them?
depending on the collection, if you guys are gonna do something completely trendy and crazy, like putting cat faces on the strap, I might wear something like that just because it's my style.
Cat faces, okay.
Yeah.
Or like, ice cream cones or just something silly.
Sure.
That's just kind of my personality, so I would wear something like that.
Well, there's lemons on this one. This is good.
And we have many more. There's some that are not here that have skulls, and it's a white strap with black skulls and a black strap with pink skulls, and you flip those. So maybe if we start honing in, because I would like to get to the point where we're making collections, like launching a new collection, and this is like our rock and roll. You got lightning bolts, you got the cat faces, you got a little bit more edgy ones, rather than some of these that are a little bit safer, I guess. That would be cute.
Guitars or
Guitars.
See, if it's gonna show, then it better like have patterns. It better be pizzazz. If it's gonna show.
Right.
represent like your personality.
Now here's my other question going down that road. Could you guys see yourself maybe if it had your favorite band on that?
Yeah.
Or favorite, I don't know if there's any Bieber fans in here, but that's me thinking of the younger crowd, One Direction straps,
That would be a millionaire too. 14-year-old girl's like, yeah, Beebs.
Well, let's be honest, our society is moving much younger towards that kind of
Yeah, that's more teenager.
attitude.
Well, maybe like it might not make sense at all, but like I think you can still have like your collection and you sell that in the store, but I think that like this day and age, Facebook, and I don't have none of that stuff, but I do think like I don't have it for a reason, because when I come out with an idea, everybody's gonna be like, where's Amber been at? Like all my friends, and all of a sudden I come and I have a business, and you're gonna like click on my page and things like that. So
Right.
I think you guys should take it to like the internet and Twitter a lot, to where it's like, come customize it, get whatever you want, and for money, I think that will like blow up. I don't know for how long, but I think it will blow up, and you can capitalize off of that. And then but we still like, you can let people know like, no, I have a plan. Like I marketed off of this, and now I still have a collection. And right now, like I don't have the customized thing going, but we have a season of the bedazzle or whatever. Let me bring out this collection, and summertime's coming around again. Customize it, like for a couple months, and you can.
So you're saying maybe for us to do like special edition collections?
Yeah, you can, or
Or
so
just
you can have
letting
your collections, collections still, but then still have people customize it.
And
And
customize
online is customized, but in the stores you kind of like,
are the collections.
yeah, and then you can still get the collections online too, because some
Absolutely.
people don't have access to the internet or like on it that much, or some people, like older people, would hear about it, and then they're like my grandma, she's cute, or she thinks she's cute, so she'll hear about it online, but she's like, I'm gonna go to Target and I'm gonna look at it and see, and then it's like, because then people can like, oh yeah, you can buy it at the store and you can see it and touch it instead of all online. And
Well, our website is not fully up. It is up, but we're in the process of redesigning it. We do have an Instagram, we have a Facebook, but a lot of this right now, we are trying to hone in on the branding and, like the color in the box. A lot of that is what can make or break a company. But we want to make sure, especially with this group, that the product you guys can really see yourself, and then we'll go from the branding and stuff there. Is there anything else you want to add, Hunter, before we close up?
No, thank you guys so much. It's been really, really great.
We really
A lot of awesome
appreciate it.
feedback.
We apologize we started a little bit late, but I do have some boxes here that have straps in them. I was going to give everyone. They're an older design, an older box, but if you give, I believe Hunter has most of your information.
Yeah, who has a Facebook page here? Can you show hands?
I deleted mine.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to, right? I know. I would love to give you guys straps if you had an interest and wanted them. So
If
I
you want
guess
to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, we can send you a pair of your choice from at least what we have
yeah,
here.
absolutely. You can go on the website and they're up there. And if you want to email me, you guys all have my email address. Say, hey, I want design number such and such, and give me your address. I'll mail you a pair for sure.
We'll have it, okay, we'll just take them.
Yeah, which one? You guys want to take one? Only thing about it is
Here, I have these. Those are the samples, right? We're not-
What's it on Instagram?
Do you want to take these as well? These have a solid green and a neat. No?
Wait, we get it in the mail.
Right? No?
Let's
Okay, good idea.
No,
Here,
it's
I
like
can stop them.